Hello and welcome back. This is Ghost Dimension Flying Solo. Join us as we continue our investigation of Abbey House Museum.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
I can hear like actual voices in here.
Wow, thank you.
I heard that, they came from upstairs, which have just come from... Ah! Oh, Jesus. That's what I love about Ghost Dimension.
Ghost Dimension.
Oh, sorry. Let's take a look at what happened last time on Ghost Dimension Flying Solo.
This is the school where Mark... Whoa, okay, that's the REM on the floor there. That's the REM going off on the floor, as you can see, look. If that's anybody there, turn it off. Thank you.
See, it's move. It says move. Move where? I've moved. Where do you want me to move to?
I'll have to go out. Okay. Let me turn this IR on a bit brighter so we can see what's going on here. Okay. Jesus! We had to have picked that up. That was like a
Now, I must admit I didn't see anything on the floor when I came in. And I can't bloody see this, to be honest. It doesn't feel like a 2p piece, and I can't quite tell what it is. End. What do you want me to end? Do you want me to stop doing what I'm doing? Do you want me to end this session?
Now let's hear from our psychic medium in Oklahoma, Para, to find out what she feels could be haunting Abbey House Museum.
The reading for the Abbey Museum house and the Abbey ruins. The first spirit I picked up on automatically was the spirit of this boy. His name is Eric. He's around the age of like 13, and when I asked him what he was doing here, he said he didn't belong here, that the only reason why he was here is because of his teddy. And I did pick up, when I was drawing his picture, I did pick up on of like this little, it looked like a little animal to me. Actually, it looked like a dog. It had like a little round face, little round ear, and I could only see partial bits of it. Like I couldn't see like the bottom half of it. It might actually be a teddy bear, or it could be a dog named Teddy. I'm not for sure on which one is which, but that is the reason why he's here, is because of his teddy. I also picked up a spirit of a man. He's probably in his mid-30s. He, I believe he's more like of a residual spirit. He is always crossing the hallway. Always crossing the hallway. When I was looking at the photographs, I actually picked up his spirit in the house, but I didn't feel like that's the hallway he crosses. I feel like he crosses one of the hallways in the ruins, and that's all he does. You would probably catch his shadow or a glimpse of him walking through the hallway. I do believe he's some kind of like a spiritual figure, because when I saw him, he looked like he was wearing some kind of long robe type thing, but I could only see him in shadow. I couldn't see any color, so I couldn't tell you what color it was. The other spirit that I picked up on is kind of looks like this weird skeleton looking thing, and it just laughs at you, and it's not like a funny good-hearted laugh. It's kind of like on the darker side. I don't know what the spirit's intent is, but he just basically follows you around, and you can hear him laughing, and sometimes he's laughing at you and it's off in the distance, but he's laughing at you. There is one more spirit that I picked up on, and he confused me a lot. I call him the two-faced man. He first I noticed him, he had this glazed look on his face, like he was not here at all. Like he just was staring off into nothingness, and then all of a sudden he switched faces and he was looking down and he was looking incredibly sad, and then he looked back up and he looked lost again, and I could hear him say, "Why am I here?" And then he'd look down and be all sad again, and it's like he knew why he was here. He confused me. He also was wearing some kind of harness or something. He had like straps right here, and he almost looked like his arms were bound because he was standing like this, and I almost wondered if he was wearing a straitjacket. He kind of gave me the feeling like he wasn't a normal individual. Like he had two sides of himself that was split, and he was put away for that. He seems out of place. He doesn't seem like he belongs there. I couldn't explain, but I felt like he was bound. He could not move, and there was something to do with this harness. I don't know exactly what that was. That's all I got from the Abbey.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So far is so good.
It's good, isn't it?
I can't believe the activity we've got so far.
It's been pretty impressive, and you know, I didn't doubt for a second, to be honest, that something had happened here, because as you talked about before, the attachment to things, we don't quite know whether it's something to do with the building, the land, the objects, but it's all good.
For me, the activity is on par. I'd say, like I said before, maybe poltergeistal, maybe not poltergeistal, but nice poltergeist.
Yeah.
Like nice poltergeist, not nasty. You know,
You see, like I told you before about my opinion, I don't think it's poltergeist, I think it's spirit.
got a new name for it.
Go on.
It's just come to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicergeist.
Nicergeist. Yes,
Well,
you heard it here first.
Nicergeist
Nicergeist.
is the new name for a poltergeist.
Yeah.
Polter is bad. Nicergeist is good.
Like it, yeah.
It's a nicergeist.
Yeah, get it copyrighted and patented. I like that.
It is. I feel it's nicergeist activity.
Yeah.
And which now is our new word here at Ghost Dimension.
Yeah.
And I feel it's a playful activity.
Yeah, there's nothing nasty, is there? You know, it's to me, they're reaching out, they want to be acknowledged, and you know, they're happy to play with us, which is good.
Well, you know, it makes me feel, as we investigate even more, what the hell's going to happen? If it's just being nice now, it's not going to turn negative. But what more can it do?
Yeah.
Look at what's just happened.
I know, it's there's no bad feeling, you know. I think even though there's that association with this black monk and what have you, if he's running frightened...
He's a nice monk.
I think so, you know, there's a reason, and if you think about what was happening over at the monastery, you know, he's going to be running in fear for his life. Last thing he's going to be worried about is people calling out, unless of course he's thinking they've come to kill me.
Well, who knows, eh? Who knows? But
Well, we haven't, have we?
we've not found out, maybe we never will, but... You know what?
Keep trying.
We keep trying, and I can't wait to find out what else is in store for us tonight.
Let's crack on.
Let's go and find the Nicergeist.
After you, sir.
Come on.
Right now, I am in the bar with Vic, and there's a piano here. I don't think it actually lifts, so it'll be interesting to see if anything happens in here. Above me, I've actually got a bedroom, and I've set the REM pod up there to see if anything will go off. I'm just trying to gather my night vision. If we hear that REM pod go off, it will be upstairs. What the hell is that shining at me? What the hell? It's me. It's a reflection. Whew. Okay. I believe stuff's happened in here. If you're here, can you come forward? I'll just check. Can you come forward and communicate with me? And let me know you're in here. Are you here?
So, on another part of
the Victorian street now. I think this is the undertaker's. Look around this corner. Yeah, there's the coffin. So that's the undertaker's. So I've got a couple of rems. There's one there and there's one a bit further down. Down that end is where Julie from Spook Seekers said that she caught on video a ball of energy, and then the door closed at that end. So I've just come onto this end because this is the bit that I'm drawn to. So I just want to try this bit here. So I'm just going to walk down here a little bit. This is an original room. You can see there's a light on. Don't know if I can turn that off. I'd like to. Maybe turn it around. So I'll just turn it that way. There we go. Hello. Is there somebody here with me? Thank you for doing. What the hell was that? Oh Jesus! Overhanging clothes. Oh, bloody hell! Oh, what the? Get off! Shine a light.
Whoa, okay. Whoa! What was that then? That moved. Where's my torch? There. I can hear a voice like people were here. I can hear that. I can hear like actual voices in here. And I don't know what it is. I'm going to go upstairs and just check there's nobody up here. Let me show you. God, it's so dark now. The lights are all off. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, creepy green face. Creepy teddy bear. That's just what you want to be greeted with. Okay. If you're in this room or around in here, or is anybody in here actually? Is there any spirits in this room? Is there anybody in here? I'll put my torch down, yeah? Is anyone in here communicating with me? I've got a device on the bed called a REM pod. You may have seen it before, but if you go near it, it will go off and I'll be able to acknowledge you are here. Or speak to me audibly. Use your voice. Use my energy and take it into your energy. Are you here with me?
Bloody hell. Clothes. Sorry, didn't mean to spook you there. I'm bloody frightened myself. Thank you for that. Could you do it again? Could you do that again for me? Set it off. I really appreciate it if you do, or can you set the other one off down there? Okay, so that happened when I was a little bit further. I'm going to put my torch on so I can see where I'm going. Keep bloody bumping my head into them clothes. Frightened the life out of me just now. Realised that. Wow, thank you. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. Let's go and have a look. Absolutely pitch black, so I'm not running. Can't see anyone here.
Are you able to... I heard you whistle. I heard you communicate with me. Can you communicate back with me again? Woo! Woo! The grandfather clock's tapping. No way. Thank you. You want to tap the clock to communicate with me? Do it again. Tap it again. Go on, I'll come closer. Tap the clock again. Come on. I heard that. I'll turn the torch off then. Tap the clock and I won't look. Ready? Tap the clock. I'll point the camera. Where was that? Hello? I heard that. Was that you? Did you do that to me? Did you tap something? Tap this clock. Tap it. 5, 4, 3. Where's that? That was a REM. That was you. Can you just touch that again for me? If I point at the clock, tap it again. 5. Whoa! Where's the REM? There it is. Thank you. Thank you, I heard that. Now do it again while I'm here. Touch that REM pod. Thank you. I heard you tap on the clock. Do you mind if I just take this REM pod down? I just want to take it down to the... I know there's something up here, but I'm drawn. Actually drawn to the pub downstairs. I physically feel, you know, it's weird. Just feel drawn to the pub, you know, like men, drawn to pubs. It's pitch black, I'm talking to you, I'm trying not to fall over. And so if I can do all of that, I should be in the circus, eh? Juggling act.
As I investigated the room, 2 light anomalies appear to manifest from thin air after the responses from the REM pod. They do not appear to be dust as the shape and size is irregular. Perhaps it is a spirit in manifestation.
I keep hearing things, but I don't know where it's coming from. Just trying to because it's such a big place, I'm trying to do it one section at a time, one area at a time, so thank you if that was you. That sounded metal, didn't it? Can't see anything on the floor there. Not sure what it was, I can't see anything. If that was you, could you set that off for me, please? That was you that just did that. It was really good. Could you do it again, please? Still having a look to see if I can see anything on the floor. Definitely sounded metallic.
Right, where are we? Okay. There's been reports in here. I spoke to the landlord. No, I didn't. I spoke to Mark earlier, and he said, he said that the piano in here has been caught playing before. So I've just put the REM on the piano, and if the REM pod decides it's going to go off, and footsteps, I heard that clear as day. Like they were coming from, where's my torch? Somewhere there. I heard that, they came from upstairs, which I've just come from. Ah! Shit, a brick. I'm so sorry. I will go out and check that. But you've got to understand, right? I heard someone come down them stairs. Let me just have a look. Someone came down these stairs. They heard someone on the floor. Let me have a look what's on the floor. No one here. Okay. Breathe. So I heard clearly then something get thrown, and I didn't bloody see it. I heard somebody come down those stairs, which would have caught that on camera. Somebody came down the stairs, and it's like they exited the bar, so they came down here, look, exited here, potentially, and then there was something thrown. I'm just having another look to see if I can see anything. Nope. I can't see anything. So I don't know what the hell that was. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to leave that REM pod over there. If we hear the piano, then I thought I heard a noise. If we hear the piano, Jesus, then we'll come back down, yeah? Breathe. Right. If there is anybody that's willing to join me now,
set that off for me again, please. You've done really well so far. You're giving me little bits and pieces, which I really do appreciate. Give me a little bit more, please. Is there anybody in here with me? Oh, you can feel the temperature change in here. So much cooler. This is what was that? That was me. It sounded like something just knocked on that. That. Jesus. Yeah, so this is the Undertaker's room, and it's so much cooler in here. It really is. And again, another tap. Nowhere near it, so. Can you do it again for me, please? You've done really well so far. Everything you've done, I do appreciate it, and I know it's hard work sometimes, but just a little bit more would be really good. Okay, that's me. Oh, shine a light. That's me. Thank you.
Tiger's head. There, look. Jesus. There's a toilet thing over here. Look. And I'm just diverting, I'm just trying to distract myself from what just happened. Don't think anybody's had anything in there for a while. But we don't know, do we? No. Okay. If anybody is here and can communicate with me, speak to me now. If you've, well, maybe you've gone, haven't you? You've gone downstairs. Are you able to come back up the stairs? Walk into this room? Was that me? Yeah. Was it? Yeah. Are you able to come into this room? You join me? Hello? I'll go back downstairs.
I'm going to step out of here again for a minute. Just little bits and pieces. You do this for so long and you want more and more and more. So I'll just duck under these clothes. freak me out, you know. Bloody sleeves hanging down, God. It's got to be dry by now. You think they'd take it in, wouldn't you? Come on, one big thing, one big noise, one big sign. Just set that off for me one more time. That light. Or if you threw something before, throw something again. I'm just looking down again. Trying to see if there's anything on the floor. It's really difficult because of the cobbles. I'm trying to spot anything that you know, isn't standing out. So one more big thing. That's all I want you to try and do for me. Stand in here for a second. This carriage. It's got a roller on it. Don't know if this was used for putting coffins on or the dead or what. I don't know, but certainly looks the part. Anybody at all? Just give me a sign, anything. One last thing. Be really, really pleased if you could do one last thing for me, and I will leave you alone. And that'll be that for you. That'll be it for tonight. Anything at all?
Is anybody here? Is anybody able to communicate with me? Like, and just show me. Yeah, play the piano. If you're over there, play the piano. Make a noise for me. It's just a game here. Just moving it, see if it moved. But if you can move the piano, sorry, move the piano would be a feat, wouldn't it? If you can just make the noise on the piano. Make the noise. What's this? Can't move? No. Make a noise or walk towards the REM pod on the piano. Do that for me. Please do that, come on. It's just like the spirit doesn't want to commit to me when I'm asking it to do that. I wish it would. Can you knock on any of these tins in here? Look, if I knock, you knock back. Knock back. 5, 4. Hold the voice. 3. Come on. 2. 1. Was that one of those? Do it back, come on. Come on, I can see. That's so gentle, thank you if that's you, but do it one more time. No way. That's ace. One more time. Twice if you can, twice. Throw one of them off. Knock one of these off. If you can knock one off, knock one off. Come on. That was the tap tap behind me. It doesn't knock it off, but I got a tap tap behind me then. Proper tap tap. Thank you if that was you. I really do appreciate it. This place is amazing. So good so far.
With Kirkstall Abbey ruins connected to the museum and directly opposite, we head over to investigate the site and see if more activity would happen and would it be connected and linked to the museum. Kirkstall Abbey dates back to the 12th century, and all that remains today are the ruins of what was once this magnificent structure. When King Henry VIII declared a dissolution of the monasteries in 1539, this is what happened to many of these magnificent buildings, and this is all that remains of the monastery today. In 2012, the Abbey featured in a movie called When the Lights Went Out, which was about the Black Monk of Pontefract and the poltergeist haunting of 30 East Drive. And it's that monk that's said to haunt this very abbey. It was time to start the investigation of the ruins, so Paul and I went in and checked out the areas we felt pulled us most to investigate.
So, I have come outside to the monastery. I'm going to show you inside. I've got the IR on at the minute because it's really, really dark. This is the monastery, the chapter house. Okay, and in here, I've been inside and I've set up some REM pods and some devices. This monastery is massive. You know, it needs a whole investigation of itself. It's so beautiful. Let me show you what I've got here. Over here, I have a REM pod. It's inside of this wall. Okay, you see that? I'll explain that in just a second. There is another REM pod. And it's over there, is it? There it is. It's that dark, I haven't looked myself with a torch. This is on this coffin over here. Okay? Now this is a coffin inside of this chapter house. There's another coffin there. There's some spooky prison door things there. We'll have a look in a sec. And you can see, look, there's holes in the wall there. Holes. Look, let me go into these holes. Look. Let me show you. They actually lead into somewhere. You see that? Yeah? They go in. It's in there. Can we see anything? It's in there. Now, let's have a quick look before I explain what they are for. What can we see out here? It's the road, more of the monastery. Okay. Now, I'm trying to be careful. What the holes in the wall are for, why they're important here, is because the Victorians, so many years ago, the Victorians came, and as you'll see, the coffins over there actually are the same size as the bricks in the walls. And I heard that tapping then, thank you if that was you, acknowledging what I'm about to say. Thank you. The same size as the wall. Thank you again. Because they used to bury the coffins in the wall, and the Victorians believed that they put treasure in there, and so they smashed holes into the walls, into the coffins. So that was a coffin. That is a coffin in the wall with the REM pod, okay? And you can see the shape of the head as it goes down there, yeah? So they broke into here, and they also found, they thought they were burying the monastery people with their artifacts, gold and stuff like that, but it wasn't, it was just bones they found. So they smashed these open, they found bones, and the REM pod's now sat inside there, okay?
Okay, so I am now in the ruins of Kirkstall Abbey, and I have to say it is absolutely magnificent. I'm going to flip this round. You might not think you can see much, but if we do this, you can see a lot more of the ruins. It's all that's left of Kirkstall Abbey. Thanks to Henry VIII and his defiance of Rome and the Pope, because the Pope wouldn't give him a divorce from one of his wives. So he decided to destroy the monasteries and create his own religion, which is Church of England. Here endeth the lesson. So we are now in the ruins. I have brought a meter. Temperature at the moment is 10.5. I'll put the REM mode on it as well, so if anything comes near it, it will go off. We've also got trusty old
E011. So we're going to see what happens. Are there any monks here? Anybody that was part of this monastery? A man of God? Compound. Well, it is kind of a compound here. Anybody that was a monk that was persecuted for his faith, that was perhaps killed when Henry VIII's forces came to pretty much do what they did in regards to destroying this abbey. Is there anybody here at all? Please try as hard as you can to let me know.
As I was actually saying there, the torch is on. It's giving us some extra light because the place is pitch black at this moment in time, and I want to see what's happening. Hopefully we'll get some sort of spiritual interaction. I've had something already here. I feel it in my bones, which is iconic because there's bones in the walls, yeah? But I do feel like we're going to get something in here. I'm just having a quick look around. There's a monastery as well, you know, before the Victorians had their way with it. If we can see that, look how smashing beautiful that was. That's what it looked like. That was in the 13th century. It is gorgeous. It goes a long way, and it would have been a beautiful, beautiful place. Right, okay. If there's any spirits that are in here, that are residing in here, and you want to communicate with me, feel free to communicate with me. Move something in here, touch me, throw an object at me if you need to. Just come towards me and communicate and let me know you are here. I'm not here to harm you, I'm here to communicate with you. Are you here? Do you still visit this place? Is there anybody here with me? Make a noise, make a sound, give me an indication of your presence. What's up here? What's in there? Are you around here? Can you throw something inside there? This is the chapter house. Are you here?
Just having a look around at the moment. Oh shit, and I got a really bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Something doesn't feel quite right in this area now. I'm getting out. I know it wasn't much, but that just felt really weird all of a sudden. And I don't know why, because I mean, it's just... What the fucking hell's that? I just saw a dark shadow in there then. Oh, fuck that. No. I'm shifting. Oh. No. No. I'm sure I just saw a black shadow on that far wall. Yeah, very uneasy feeling about that now. Oh, do you know the temperatures is going up, but I am freezing now. Not a happy chappy. Marvellous has just said something. Let's see what that's just said. Yeah, I didn't like that. Glance. glance. I just glanced up, didn't I, and saw a shadow. Did I just see you? Is that what you're saying? I glanced and saw you? Or did you glance and see me? Have you been freaked out by me as much as I have by you? Come and give me a sign.
Are you here? I heard jingling then. Who is that? Who's doing that? Is that you that's doing that noise? Thank you if that is you. Please do it again. I'm following. Let me explain. I'm hearing a jingly noise. So it sounds like, you know, like somebody's got some stuff on. Again. You can hear that. You must be able to hear that. Like somebody's walking around with like jewellery on. I don't know what it is. Look, that goes over outside there. Okay. Okay, make a noise if you're here with me now. Make a noise. That was the ram. Where's the ram? Which ram's that? Did you go near a ram? Is that this ram? Can you like that? Can you set that ram off again for me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that ram off, please. Set the ram off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Turn it off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I don't feel like you're a negative energy, but I really appreciate that. That's what I love about Ghost Dimension.
And what I was saying before about it being peaceful, it is a very calm sort of place. You wouldn't really expect anything negative here, but yeah, where I was just now in that tunnel, that had a totally different feel to it after a minute or so. And I do think I saw a black shadow, glanced at a black shadow.
Thank you. Felt like something was moving then. Are you able to walk alongside me? Walk on this floor, walk next to me. Jesus. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was an object being thrown then, in here. That is weird. That was thrown at me. Why would somebody be thrown at me? What the hell? Thank you. If that was you that threw something at me, I asked for it. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna do what I was saying. I'm gonna walk and talk. If you wanna follow me, follow me. Maybe throw something again and I'll pan around and check it out. Just gonna make sure there's nothing there. Okay. That got my heart racing then. There's definitely something then. What was it? I don't know. But you know what? Sure to God gonna find out. It is weird here. I'm just gonna go under here. It's like secluded. Is anybody here? Can you do anything to me here? Knock on the brick. Do something to me. Knock on something. Anybody here? What the heck's that noise? Bangs.
Paul, wow.
It's been good.
It has been good.
Yeah.
We've done Abbey House Museum. We've done these ruins, the Abbey ruins.
Amazing.
The
this
monastery.
place. Yeah.
For me, a fantastic investigation.
Yeah.
The activity, I didn't know what it was going to be like. And what Mark said earlier, look over your shoulder. I was certainly looking over my shoulder at the museum inside there.
Yeah.
And when we came to these ruins, well, I thought, these are so big. What's going to happen here? I went into the chapter house.
Yeah.
The REM pod went off.
Oh, good.
Which was good.
Yeah.
I came into here, this church, and something was thrown at me.
Oh, really?
There's bits of whistles and stuff like that. I know none of that came from outside, but it had to have come from inside here.
Yeah.
And it gives you a weird feeling in here anyway. But definitely, for sure, Abbey House Museum, haunted.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on in there for me tonight as well. I've been more attracted to doing the ruins because of the history with the monk and what have you. I know we've had a monk reported over there, but it makes sense from my point of view for it to be over here in the monastery. Although it's a peaceful place, and that's how I started out, it soon changed to feeling a bit nervous. I found a little tunnel. Pretty sure I saw a dark shadow. I don't know if I managed to catch it on camera, but the atmosphere started to change a little bit for me. So, you know, I don't think we've been alone tonight.
You know what? It's been a fantastic investigation.
Yeah.
And this place, even this abbey, needs further investigation.
Oh yeah, you could make a complete career out of just this place. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Another fantastic night for Ghost Dimension flying solo.
Hard to top.
Absolutely. Well, from Ghost Dimension flying solo, thank you for watching and good night.